So, hello and welcome back to another episode of US4. We're of course playing with the Anbennar fantasy mod as Kamada Yamai. And we are probably finishing up... the conquest of Alicante this episode. What is this? Bounty of Calavent. The Calavent is the most fertile and heavily populated region out of South Alentir, a fact attributable for one thing. The bounty of the river that gives the region its name. Bringing glacial snow melt down from the peaks of Valle Cicada, and as some might say, from shifting and transient underground rifts leading to the plane of water. The Calavent River brings great fertility in normal times. When the storm serpents fly high, however, and the region is blessed with exceptional rain, the rivers burst its banks, flooding parts of the region but depositing even more fertile sediment through the plains and farmlands of the region. This has happened recently, and through many areas have been devastated by the floods. Next few harvests are sure to be very productive. 8 provinces will gain 10 devastation, but all provinces will gain a bountiful Calavent modifier for 5 years. Where's Calavent? I have to admit my knowledge of these regions is oh! Well, here! Open boom. Bountiful Calavent. 10% goods produced and 10% development modifier. That doesn't sound half bad. In Kanaluta? No. The other thing? Trade. So I assume that, yeah, this is now more than enough. Now we just need to take over here. Yeah, like I said, we're just gonna conquer these guys. We have no contender. Done. We still can't take this ahead of time. We are not looking too bad in innovativeness. Next year the thingy will be done. Let's just quickly do this conquest here. I think the easiest way to do this is just go here. And then we just tell you guys to do this. Yeah. Let's see if these guys pass over. Mami separatists. We of course are also gonna deal with these guys, no worries. On an island. Well, that's not very nice. We're gonna get all of these boats together when they're actually built. Oh, what's this? God damn it. What's this? I want to click this. Thank you. Like I said, I will struggle with my arm a little bit. Or with my clicking. So... lovely. Okay, you're running the right place. It's also important. And afterwards you will run over here. This one is protected by a fort, so we don't need to haste. Let's do this again. We're also very much high up here, so... just everything helps. There we go. Problem solved. So, we no longer are too desperate for this, but I am desperate for this. We're gonna build the manufactories after the temples. Even though the temples are no longer that important, because I don't have the reduction anymore. From the states. There's that. You come over here. Can we walk over? Oh, God damn it. Why are you like this? You guys just come back and then you get your navy back to the right position. Not here. Over here. So, coring done. Good. Have finished before we have to do the next war is always a good sign. Alright, I forgot to do this. Yeah, I know that now. I will do it with the next episode, probably. The dev cost reduction. So. Okay. Theory. Fantastic. Do we have anything to exchange here? Reinforced speed, movement speed, open professionalism? Nope. Actually? No, yeah, yes we do. I do want the actual combat modifier. Reinforced speed is always good. Autonomy change, and this we, well, don't care much about, but it's there. So. I do want the other side as well. I guess we are just gonna quickly occupy that and then I'm gonna move over. Before the war ends. Right, also very important. Yeah, let's just do this. These guys can finish that up. Coffee house, thank you very much. I take every rebellion. You're not finished yet, right? Right. So. I want to get her here. I still have boats coming. Yeah. Technically 2 more. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do it this way. Goddamn song servants. It's crazy. Ouch! Oh, I see, because we've rolled a 0 against an 8. That's why this was so ouch. But still, they're nearly winning. That's not nice. So... done all of that. It's literally just this one? Oh no, do we have everything? No, I think it's just this one, and then we have, yeah, now we have everything. So, you are a very impressive navy now. My special boys. There we go, 60% here. Oh yeah, right, these guys also are important. You are gonna join, and you are gonna join. You are not... no, you're not gonna join. I'll leave this army here anyway, so you guys can come back. Okay, there we go, 42. You're also gonna get Admiral back, look at how nice I am. And then you guys are just gonna sit around here, I think this is probably the most important place. Not a conversion. Where did you come from? Aha! Well, we wait for the better thingy. The fight in the Serpent's Rod. I mean, like I said, this is just gonna be a full annexation, right? And you're gonna say... yeah, that's why I need the siege. Well... okay, we have not missed anything. We literally actually perfectly caught that one. So we're just missing a few heavies. Well. Lockmeon. Let's declare... oh wait, this makes no sense. I want to declare war on these guys instead. Which is just a few more months, yeah. Competition! Yeah, of course you can come. Come to Kerka. We would love to have you here. The manpower is pretty much down because I've done the big events here. So we have a bunch of stuff here that's not going to surrender. Let's do all of this first. And then we're gonna switch over to the manufactories. As always, I do want to have my money. It's my money and I want it now. So, you have no army left. I mean, this is all just Alicante guys, right? Yeah. So. I mean, some of those didn't have claims, but that's alright. Do I want to lose another bunch of manpower? Sure. Okay, now we should be once again waiting until we have the numbers back. Look, Mion, we're just gonna eat on the side. I don't care. A Pitifier, we are gonna quickly pick something here that's easy to take. So we have the Taking Wars gun on our side. So you guys come here, and you guys are gonna start doing this, this, and this. And you are gonna start occupying Lockmeon. Well, easy as that. Oh, this is... I mean, I've lost a bunch of guys here. But I did win. I also stole a bunch of boats. Let's delete those. Okay, so, I mean, this will always be the downside of galleys. Obviously. They just die a lot. That's at least in my experience. So it's nice that we have, like, special galleys, but they will still die a lot. This is the question for me, if this makes it worth it actually. I guess we are gonna make them a little bit stronger. And it's kind of also the case of, I mean, they're giving me this special unit, so I should probably use it. Oh, this one is also a thingy. Okay. There we go. I mean, let's let them repair. And then we can do the fighting. No more streets. Sure, I'll just take the points that you give me. Let's quickly, like I said, throw out Omam. You cannot be conquered on the side. You're just gonna continue your sieging of everything. Lovely. Free gain here. I mean, yeah, they're gonna probably siege that, but just as it's gonna take me a while to siege down their stuff, it's gonna take them a while to siege down the stuff. Let's get the second to last government reform. What do we have? I mean, obviously we're gonna take I am the state, but let's just pretend that I'm looking at the other stuff. Wow, cool. Very neat. Warwick's fantastic. I mean, the 20% movement speed is just like a no-brainer, right? Let's get rid of... I mean, I guess I don't need an insane amount of prestige. Maybe the morale damage is actually irrelevant. Cultural, this is just 10. 20% movement speed. Overshadows everything here. Arcane Battery. I mean, our capital is already there. We go. Siegeability. Serpent Skewer. Omam, how are you looking? How are you feeling? 31. Yep, you're out. Fantastic. Let's cover Apedifier. Apedifer. And stuff. So, well, you just continue on with your thing over here. Our honest merchants are really honest, look at them go. So, and we have a war goal. Let's put that, and two of you are gonna go over here. We don't need more armies for that. I hate how you automatically siege that, to be honest. I don't like this order. I don't like this order at all. So, let's just quickly do some of this. I mean, this kind of... I'm currently making it that some of this area over here is more valuable for deving. So maybe I should be... Oh, dead. Lovely. Walking trees. Yeah, they do that. So, I mean, I still would like a missionary or inquisitor, but if none is present, I might as well just take something else. That's all. It's all right. No one else here that can stop me at this point. These war galleons are in. At least they came back fairly quickly. I mean, I guess that's something, right? You come over here, and you come over here and occupy the last place. We're not there yet. Let's just, for the sake of it, burn something down. I'm not sure if I've done it yet. Let's wait after the war, before we move our armies. So... Oh, we do have also some great works projects still to do. But I think we're done here at least. Like I said, this is... I mean, there's some stuff here, but this should not be as big. I say, and I see only 0.10s. Okay, you know what? There we go. I'm doing it. Lagmeon, like I said, you are perfect for the side. As a side dish. And you have the perfect size for a side dish. And you're willing to do that. Fantastic. Costs me a bit more, so be it. You come over here, tell these guys off. Cool. And then they had to fight their own separatists. Lovely. I mean, that's always fun, right? I could do one more. Now we wait for manpower to come back. So a pacifier. Obviously the islands, because they're gonna be difficult to take. We're just gonna localize your in the back. Yeah, like I said, we can't take everything, but enough we can take. Let's wait for this guy to come back. So, alright, and now we just wait for this to happen. So, we currently have 29, so nothing to do here. Separatists, you are probably finished. Yeah, good. Let's tell the other, get the other boats together. I think I got you guys here. We're not gonna... I'm gonna wait until I own everything, just to see how many of these guys I actually have. So, I assume that I can take more. I can build more now, right? Yep, there is even more now. Ay. Well, one big gang of galleys, and we have like space like crazy. That's also a thing. You know what? With that in mind, let's give the Straight Navy a little bit of love. As far as I remember, I would also need to build anything here. I just need to own it. Yeah, all realms in the part of Karenai subcontinent owned by Count Amayo or non-tributary subject. So, let's state what we've gathered. I mean, the Karenai subcontinent is this, right? Yeah. Alright, Omam, you are my next target. The truce is over in 75, so 4 years. Well, we can get our manpower back in the meantime. Someone crazy just got rid of all of the manpower in the meantime. Who would do that? Who would do that? And we're obviously not gonna do the slave click. I don't like this spoils of war thingy. That just causes too much rebellion. How is this looking? We did lose... Oh no, it's alright. Song servants. That's... Well, that's a question. Are you gonna rise up here? I mean, I guess either way I need to deal with it. So... Luckily enough these buttons are so big so I don't extend it. So it's more difficult for me to click the wrong thing. You guys can go somewhere else. You are not really useful here. Seriously? Thanks, I guess. Okay. The bastards timed it perfectly. Intentional, of course. Fully intentional. So. Well, that is alright. We have someone in position here. I probably also should check if I can do another army. And I can do 2 more armies. Well, if I now would have had more manpower, that probably would be very impressive. Mighty indeed. Nope. Like 10 legitimacy matters. Golden country. Just a bunch of guys that we need to get in order. So, 5k. Once again, we have the option here. But this one was like... Oh, there was the question if this may be... You know what? Yeah, let's do this. And see if it actually does anything that we have a red face on our Buddha. Okay. I think those are all the boats. Oh no, well, one missing. Sure. This is still only the slave thingy, right? No, technically not. If I get enough money, I can do this one again. And this one is, I mean, also not the worst. But it costs me 7,000. Well, if I'm rich later on, I will do it. But for now, I have money to spend elsewhere. I have plenty of money to spend elsewhere. Oh god, this is gone up by quite a lot. Without me realizing. There we go. Land fire damage. That's actually pretty impressive. I take it. So we'll just wait until this this guy comes around. This one galley. I think I can do this in one thingy. Yeah, I mean the coring is done. In 2 years we can attack again. Let's oh, this is this coring done. Okay. Still. You come over here and tell these guys off, because that's not very nice. Sort of. We'll see how well we can stop that. Oh, that's a lot of coring. And luckily enough we do have space, because we keep stating everything and building things. And we're really, with our rodent empress in charge, we are really not struggling with admin. I can't believe I got another 666 out of this. I mean, 2 666 in one playthrough. I mean, I know that one of them was event-based, but still. I will not struggle for points here. God damn it. Could you not all do this at once, so to make my life easier? Well, no changes here, I assume. Nope, you're still angry. I mean, we're also taking a trade away, so there's that. Alright, let's quickly take the boats together. We're gonna get rid of the big one, and then get the rest together here. To have all of our boats ready. Fantastic. Some goods produced. We're still a year away. I mean, a little bit of time passed. There's also Town Hall, which is gonna make my conquest a lot easier. Also gonna cost a lot of money. So that's actually, you know what, let's save up the money for that. I think that's more reasonable than to spend it right away. Oh, you're telling me, but you're not really. Cool. Cool. So I wonder what nice things we're gonna do with these guys. Right, better boats, better heavies. Let's get better artillery as well. Another idea group. Let's see. I don't have much here. I think it's gonna be trade at this point. I mean, I know that religious might be actually really useful for us. Oh, maybe religious is probably the better idea. I mean, we're definitely struggling for points, but we're struggling for conversion. I don't struggle with army strength, and I don't struggle with money, really. Even though I would like more money. No, I think religious is gonna be our last admin idea. Yep, and then we're gonna do this as fast as possible. Go get him, Tiger. Alright, the town halls. I mean, we can technically do this. And there's also a bunch of stuff here first still. And of course, the stuff that we've just conquered. Because AI doesn't build town halls that often. Well, this is gonna take a while. But we'll do it. Let's wait for 5,000 again. So we can do this in larger steps. Okay, this is this event again. We can't risk opening the wards. That's gonna be another stability, maybe. Oh well, whatever. Let's do this temporarily. Back to 100,000. I guess there's also no max on that for Vainglory. This is just gonna be these guys again. These guys had a max, so maybe I should probably do this more diligently. The construction cost reduction would also be useful at the moment, so yeah. Might make more sense. The trade navy is also nearly done. But we can have a lot more. Alright, army. Completely forgot about that part. Let's do that real quick. No artificers. We want these guys. I mean, to be honest, as soon as we're done with this fight, we're gonna immediately move all of the armies away from here and actually go to our more interesting conquests. Wasn't this a something building? Oh, this also own everything. This one is a bit specific. This is what we do with these guys. Either we do the Alicante capital provinces, have regiments present, and I need 90 vainglory, or we need to build up the Kyanite capitals. No, we're just gonna put armies here. We're gonna get a vainglory, slaughter all of them, and be done with it. So we're just gonna let this rise up. Death of a merchant, thank you very much. I appreciate every single coin. And the truce is nearly over. Okay, this army is finished. We're also full here. Let's continue on this little fun activity. I sadly enough don't have a triple click button anymore with this mouse. Which is a shame. That was quite useful. When is this? And on the 8th. Okay. Well, I guess at least the conquest of Alicante has been fairly fast. I like that. Now you're gonna get a leader right away. I'm gonna leave like 2 armies behind. That should be more than enough to deal with this. Ouch. Splendor here. We are not gonna do this time. Even it doesn't even tell me anything. Conquer provinces, every 1,000 casualties every march. Let's see if we can reach 90 vainglory for this one mission. Portable turrets. Lovely. An extra siege ability is always welcome. Let's do this, of course. But most importantly, what are we gonna remove? I think the prestige decay is not that important. Give me the portable turrets. Siege ability. Self-cleaning parchment is always nice. I mean, we're gonna just build everything, of course. There is no question about that. This doesn't even matter what it is. So, you here, you here. Both of you are just gonna quickly take care of you guys, and you guys come here. They don't have big enough an army to stop me. This time we are gonna also obviously go after our favorite activity and burn something down. Oh, we also took over the trade, I guess. Titans of the Sea. The seas may be terrifying to most Tachendi, but with experienced Kyanite sailors now being drawn from our cleaved sea territories, and the powerful Degardigas, as well as new designs of sails and mast, designed for the open ocean, Tachenda has the opportunity to become a maritime power as well as a great land power. If the Empire is to truly become the master of Andaios, it must learn to become the masters of the waves. So we get 5% heavy ship convertibility. The Degardigas get extra hull size and naval maintenance modifier, so that makes them even better. And then we get claims on the Severed Coast, which is this one. Alright. This is all Astroport, right? Yeah. I can't threaten war against you. Well, because I am at war. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, you guys are gonna come over here for this siege. And then we're gonna slowly but surely go in. Oh, the gnomes are fully accepted already. Cool. I also remember that we need to update the some of the navy at least. I'm not gonna use this admin right now. because we are gonna need it. You guys are gonna be upgraded. So, Bounty of Calavent, we know that one already. Thank you very much. Okay, so Apetifier is done. Has no army left. I'm not sure why I don't have 100% war score against you. Well, who cares? Yoink. That is already putting me at... okay, I'm not sure if I'm gonna reach 90 Vainglory. Oh well, slowly but surely moving in. Getting ever so closer towards the army. I mean, I need to have a lot of armies presence for this. $90 is just a lot. 90 Vainglory is just a lot. You guys can technically do this. We're gonna replace you with these guys soon enough. I mean, we've just gotten a naval heavy combat ability boost, so that makes these guys already quite potent as well. Oh, but it looks like we're not gonna finish in this episode, because this episode ends here. So like always, like survival shenanigans, and I guess see you guys next episode. Bye!